All right, we are on to mastering Neptune in the 12th house. This is for those of you who have Neptune in your birth chart in the 12th house. My name is Tracy Leela with soul2soul.ca. I do encourage you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications, and know that your support on my channel does help my channel to grow. And in its growth, I reach more people who are in need of support in their healing journey. Okay, mastering Neptune in the 12th house. Again, Neptune is an outer planet, and so I feel like Neptune will be experienced more on an experiential basis along your life path, a personal one, but more experiential in what you're experiencing. And these things can be experienced within, they can be experienced in your out external conditions. For Neptune, because of the buoyancy, because of the ability to incredibly expand with no bounds in creativity, with imagination, and in the 12th house, that can be detrimental and could possibly have you fall really far into addiction and just trying to cope with all that watery emotion that you're dealing with. And so with Neptune in the 12th house, with it having no bounds and being so expansive in that watery place where it is comfortable, because Pisces is the undercurrent watery energy of it. So Neptune is very comfortable there. Neptune is also kind of really exposed. I feel like Neptune's just really naked and just kind of like all over the place in the 12th house. It's just buoyant and big and just expansive and watery and all over the place. And this can be very detrimental and have you fall very fast in the 12th house. So it's important to have boundaries. It's important to really ground yourself to master Neptune in the 12th house. There can be a lack of protection of energy that surrounds you with Neptune in the 12th house because it's so expansive with no limits. So there's lack of protection. There's boundaries that need to be set. There's a whole bunch of energy that's going on. There's a whole bunch of spiritual content that's going on and happening and experiencing within you, in your experiences. Be really mindful of the transits that are coming through in creating those experiences that's really triggering your and connecting with your Neptune, and the aspects from other houses and other parts of your chart that could be opposing or squaring or having other aspects that may be causing challenges for you. And having this spiritual content kind of bouncing out of control, moving all over the place with no boundaries, with no protection. So it's important to when I say no protection, I mean no protection from the spiritual content. There are planets that bless the native with spiritual guides, specifically with having planets there. Jupiter and Venus are two of them. Jupiter and Venus are protected with guides specifically because of the 12th house content. With Neptune there, that protection's kind of dissolved. Right? Neptune dissolves things. So it's dissolved, and Neptune loves this watery content. But because Neptune can get out of control, it's very important for the native to practice grounding yourself all the time and shielding yourself in just visualizing a protective white light around you all the time from anything that doesn't serve you. This is very important. So I believe this is another aspect that needs to be mastered, is in tuning in to your spiritual self, grounding yourself, creating a daily spiritual practice within your life with 12th house Neptune, because 12th house Neptune is also blessed with so much incredible spiritual gifts, which we'll get to in the next video, that to utilize them in service, right? 12th house is about service. You need to be at your best capacity. And to be at your best capacity in mastering Neptune, it's learning to ground yourself with the 12th house content and really shield yourself and know that you are to be of service with Neptune here. Your connection to the divine is so strong with 12th house Neptune. Neptune is connected to the divine. Neptune is of our soul. Neptune is of creativity and of imagination. And with you having this in the 12th house, you have a natural ability to be able to explore that on a expansive, no bounds level. Just make sure to protect yourself, set your boundaries, and put some white light around you. Until next time.